Hello, friends. Sorry I am late tonight. Um, I wanted to try to go ahead and jump in kind of fast here. Um, there's a lot of you in the chat. Not sure I could try to say hi to everybody, but I see a lot of friends. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here and being patient. I I had some technical difficulties, so you see, because believe it or not, me and Mr. Beat are kind of cheapskates. I know that's shocking, probably to most of you. Um, we had been holding off on, let's say, authenticating my copy of Windows as long as possible, and I realized with playing this game, I can only do display capture and not game capture or window capture, whatever. So I can only capture this whole monitor, which had a giant activate Windows thing on it. So I tried to get like a cheapo key that was from a supposedly reliable source. Didn't work. So I had to pay Bill Gates' blood money. But all that to say, we are authenticated. We don't have the giant ugly thing on the screen. We hopefully should be good to go. I have no idea what to expect here. I haven't even pulled up a walkthrough or anything. It's been a bit of a hot second since I played this game. I played it somewhat recently, but not too horribly recently. And just in general, I've not necessarily played like all the way through it a ton of times. And it is definitely one that I do sometimes die on in certain parts. So I'm gonna try my best, and we're gonna try to get through this and survive. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm really not sure what to expect. Not this, Tori. Glad to know I'm authentic. You had your doubts. Yeah, so it's, yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day, guys. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get the game pulled up, and, we're gonna go ahead and get started, because I'm assuming if there's any hope that I might finish this game tonight, any hope at all, we're gonna have to go ahead and start. Because, oh gosh, it's, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know how this is gonna go. There is a reason I did not start this No Second Chances playthrough series with, you know, Haunting Castle Malloy or Ransom of Seven Ships. And so I wanted it to have some chance that it won't just be a total disaster that makes me hate everything about everything and never want to do this ever again. So, yes, Carter, you can't just say you have to tell us something and then not say. Please tell us. Very Nancy Drew. Well, that's what we're all about here. So, as you can see, I don't have a giant watermark, and it's lovely. So this button will not be clicked at all tonight. I do plan to save my game just in case technology decides it hates me again and the game crashes or some nonsense, because that doesn't count. Nancy has to do something wrong that requires a second chance in order to require starting over. Technology hating me does not count. So, all that said, let's go ahead and hop in. I think if you hit this button, it just takes you to whatever the last second chance moment that you interacted with is. Play it safe with the sandwiches, right? So bear with me for the beginning of this game, because if you didn't know, the beginning of like the Nancy Drew series, a lot of the games have cutscenes that are, how do we say, loud, and there's limits to what I can do to control that. So headphone users, you have been warned. But beyond that, let me know how audio is just when they're talking normal. Okay, what did Carter say? Carter said, I found a link on Reddit of an indie project someone made where you can launch any indie game from Nancy's desk. What? So basically it opens up at her desk, you open her scrapbook, click on a mystery, and boom. Well, that is super cool. That is very interesting. That's just as an idea to think about being Nancy and sitting down to the desk and then just like deciding what mystery you want to go through and experience. That's a very interesting idea. I like that.
Welcome to my latest case,
All right,
Danger on
Nancy.
Deception Island.
We are doing
To learn
Junior.
how to play,
I'm
choose
not
gameplay
messing with Senior
overview.
Detective on
When you're
this.
ready to start the game, choose
We're-
either Junior or Senior Detective.
I don't like the juniors over on this side and seniors on that side. This is swapped. They've done both directions, haven't they? Anyway. All that to say, we're doing Junior, because I care somewhat about my sanity. Alright, Carter. We'll send the smoke signals in chat if you, we need you for something.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe
Alright,
it's
Tori, I'll
because
see
I
what I
haven't been
can
on
do.
vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either.
I'm gonna
It's
try to eat
just
some of my
kinda
dinner
gray.
too, because I've also
Maybe
not eaten
that's why
dinner
I
yet
feel
because I was
so
fighting
strange.
Windows.
Ever yours, Nancy. Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
Okay, Katie.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel,
Oh, I
and
can't
now
click it. I can't.
Oh my gosh,
can't.
what happened?
I can't pause it. The best part of this is if I
Someone
have
tore
to
the place apart. The engine's a mess. Parts are missing. Others are damaged.
If I have to
Why would
restart, we have to
somebody do
experience
this?
this all over again. Okay, now she's quiet. Yeah, we will have to experience her screaming at us if we have to restart this game. So that's gonna be an experience.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to.
In case you're wondering, we're not going for
to do it. And if I end
a
up having
completionist
to replace a lot
playthrough
of parts,
in the
I don't
sense
know
of
what I'm gonna do.
we're aiming for finishing the game, but finishing every aspect of the game and trying to get achievements or whatever,
We better call
that's
the
not
sheriff.
happening.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't
Hello,
afford
Kat.
that. Besides,
Glad you can make
I've got
it.
my very own private detective now. You.
Not your unwhale right now.
Are you sure you don't want to call somebody?
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts
like this
coming
is
in, head
just
to shore
like-
fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS.
Okay,
That's a
Mom, we
global
got it.
positioning system.
I
Mine's
know what
somewhere around
GPS
here.
is.
Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack? Need any
Um,
help?
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
I don't know if somebody tried to send a link in chat, but I did not see anything pop up. Is it a link that Carter was wanting to share? Carter, if you will send... Okay, somebody tell Carter that if he will send me the link, I can post it in chat. Or, trying to think. If Professor Hotchkiss is still here, she could also post it. Hotchkiss, you could also post it.
Wonder what's in here.
Shush, shush. Okay. I love this suitcase so much, I want to own it. I tried looking for a suitcase like this and did not really find anything that quite matched that. There's some stuff that's kind of similar, but
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
there's nothing wrong with the faucet. It's the pipes below. What? Nancy, how can you tell by looking at this faucet that something's wrong down here?
At least the person who messed up the
Oh my gosh,
faucet
I
left
do
all
not
the
like this
pipes
puzzle.
here. I hope.
I don't. Are you serious? I just... No way.
That looks right.
No. No. I will never be able to do that ever again in my life. Every time I do this puzzle, I have to spend like 10 minutes
That
trying to
looks
figure
right.
out which way to, like, where to even start it. Because I always think you're supposed to put it right there. And I don't think you do anything with that. This puzzle makes you want to rage quit sometimes. It's the noises it makes for me. Like, I can't. Just, nope. No, this is gonna need to go down, maybe. Oh, not that. Yeah. No. No. Maybe this?
That looks right.
I'm visualizing. I'm believing. I'm hopefully achieving.
That looks right.
Okay, the magic is that you don't have to rotate any of the pieces, and I always think that you do
The
rotate
pipe's
the
all
pieces.
fixed.
Because you
I'll turn the
can
water
rotate
back
the
on.
pieces, right? This is not how pipes work in real life. Right, you just stick them together. You don't have to use any sort of actual connections or adhesive or anything. Just slap those things together, they'll stick.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing
Okay.
I recharged my batteries.
Okay, so at least we have a checklist in this. That will be helpful. So, we need to get the GPS. No, stop looking at things. I do want to look up here, because I always forget that you can go up here
This
and
note
see
wasn't
this
here
note.
before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Hello, Johanna. How are you doing?
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
You wish your laptop batteries lasted as long as Nancy's. Right.
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service.
Joepedia?
They made
Oh,
some
my word.
recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
So what I'm hearing is I can pay $1,000 to get really close to an orca. Saying.
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should
Why
be
is that
shipped
line
to a
just
research
embedded in my
facility for
memory?
treatment,
I agree
not
with the
returned to a
no-boat
pod.
zone. Like,
I said
something
as
about the
much
way she
last
says
night,
that, it's
only
just
much more
in
strongly.
my brain forever. Not or can you?
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk
Really?
me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be
Who else
fixing
does
this
this
engine.
voice
I'd be
actor
buying a new
voice?
one.
'Cause she voices other characters for sure, right? Like I can hear
I'm
it. There's
afraid
something
whoever
there
tore
and I'm
up
just
your
not
boat
placing
also
it all.
wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Okay. Not doing it on the first one. We'll see. We'll see how many times I can remember it. Wiki says she only voices this one character. I thought for sure she voiced somebody else. Okay, I'm sorry. Who is hacking their lungs up in here? I'm upset.
Well, looks like Snake Horse
It's playing the
Harbor's got itself a
song.
newcomer.
It's playing Mystery, right? Isn't that what that song is? Oh, that's weird. No, they have the Rona.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone.
I
My name's
recognize it
Nancy
because
Drew.
Well, now,
you know,
why would
been
you
working
wanna
on a
do a
secret
thing
project
like that?
involving it and other things. Well, thank you for tuning in, Johanna. Glad you could make it.
Call myself Nancy Drew or visit Katie Firestone.
You're not one of them save the whale and the heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just
I'm
here
just
on
here on
vacation.
vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Really?
Well, that's the sea monster.
I don't know the
Native
dialogue
Americans
trees well
used
enough to
see out
be
in the
efficient
channel every
here,
so often.
but I
Called
am
it
kind of
the
trying to
snake
just keep
horse.
things moving.
Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times at Cadboro Bay.
Have we had to
Call it
restart
Cad
yet?
for short.
Does
Casey,
it
we
ever
just
do
started.
anything?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
So it wasn't
I
the
definitely
snake
think the
horse?
vibes and
Well, they've been
everything
Shanghai.
of this game are
See, a bunch
absolutely
of establishments in
fantastic.
town had
There's a lot I
secret
really liked about
panels
it.
built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting
Yeah,
in the
I
harbor.
agree, Tori.
He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted
It
to
has a lot of
survive,
charm
he'd
to
better
it,
do
is
what the
probably what I would
captain
say.
ordered. No matter what he was
I feel like there's
before,
ways in which
he
it could
was
be even
now a
stronger.
saint. It was a
I mean, that's
cheap
true of
way
all the
for
games,
captains to
but-
get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's
Yeah, I
citizens
agree with that.
to make money.
Your favorite music track is Jig. That's a great song. It has really good music, this game does.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel.
I'm
You know what
wondering
else I got
if
in
I
my
could
duffel?
convince Mr. Beat to bring me a fork so I could attempt to try and eat my food that I've still not eaten, but a little bit more sophisticatedly. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
And that would be me?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
That's how I feel too. Okay,
No.
no. Nancy,
That looks right.
not meat. Now, how in the heck do you think I'm gonna be able to eat this with this fork? I don't need... Can I have a normal sized fork, please? Will you take these forks? So anyway, what if I tried to type Weast? That is some fork. I have to go look that up. Left side of the boat is it.
Good.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. We'll have to look that up later. I'm questioning myself on that and I don't want to look stupid. Is it next?
Very good.
I don't know. Okay. There's some of those I gotta look up. Some of them I do know, though.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about
Pippin's
to become
getting
a
some
real
good rest. I'm
listener."
so glad.
And darn if she wasn't right.
So you own this cafe?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
Your condolences?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period.
Yeah, Tori,
End
I
of
saw a
story.
little bit of
no
that.
matter what Miss Fancy
Just that
Schmancy
he's
science
not
degree
really doing the
says.
best. I'm
Other
really
people
sorry.
May be bamboozled by all
I was kind of in and out because
data
I was running
charts and
errands all
field
afternoon.
tests and monitoring whatnot,
I'm sorry
but
he's
not
been
me. The only thing
struggling
she
a
wants
bit.
is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
How do I get my muffin? I'll see eye to eye on a couple of things. You just go about talking bad about Katie to a complete stranger you just met. Right. Okay, 138.43.
Perfect.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
The way his shirt stretches in all the various areas is very unsettling to me.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Katie Firestone.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
You love the Hot Kettle Cafe's design with the stained glass. Yes, it is so pretty. I think I didn't really appreciate it fully when I was younger, but as I'm older, I definitely could see myself wanting to like sit there and have some tea with that foggy weather. It would be amazing. Yes, Maggie, I definitely know this voice actor for sure.
Even though she keeps refusing to sell out to you?
I must admit, that is a little frustrating.
You've got quite a setup here.
It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Right.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning.
I'm not as
Made a
familiar with this
real
game, so I'm
mess.
nervous that there's
Wonder if it's related to those
dialogue
burglaries.
things that are
What burglaries?
like
A
going to
bunch of
trigger
stuff
things
was
that I don't
stolen
know
from
about.
2 shops earlier this week.
So I'm nervous to
Food,
overlook
tools,
some stuff.
clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
I don't know why I thought he said orca thing before. It's orphan thing? Oh my word.
Isn't the whale just as good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next
This guy
to the
really
whale
has voiced
while my
everything.
boat has to stay away.
He's such a good voice actor.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
I don't
That's
really
too
know
bad.
why Nancy's telling everyone she meets the tea on her friend's friend. Like, Katie's not even really Nancy's friend. Like, they just met. She's Bess and George. Well, no, she's George's friend.
In a way, it's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get
Not
all her
just
customers.
like the green one Charles Ingalls wears in Little House on the Prairie. A great bad yodeler. Right.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, I
think
didn't
people
remember
should
that.
just leave it
That he
alone.
voices Casey.
I mean, why do we humans always think we
Casey-
know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone
Does
a
he
whole
have a
other
last
species.
name? I can't remember.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Wait, I want to play the games. Let me do the things in here.
Miss, please don't touch that.
Wow, that's a
Andy really said,
interesting.
Ma'am, could you not?
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Porterfield, thank you. I was thinking that there was definitely a last name for him, but I could not think of it. Also, I am very aware that Her Interactive's official store sells Whale World shirts, but I would just like to mention these are those funky tees that have the colored hems on like the collar and the sleeves and stuff. Those are really cool. I think it would be really cool to do a Whale World shirt that has that blue collar and everything. I would love to see it. Also, there's another shirt design. That's definitely not the same design as this. And I'm very curious if there's a better picture of that design somewhere.
Hi, Nancy.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of
And
key
he needs
card.
a haircut.
Here you go. This will activate all the
The
games.
shape of
It
his
will
hair
also
is
keep track of what
a bit,
games you won, and it'll let you play all
interesting.
the games as many times as you want.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Yes, I know, thank you. Anyway. Let's play some games really quick. Oh gosh, I don't know. It was just a blind guess. Swim the fastest, I think it's that. Hello, Charity. How's work going today? Trained by the military because they are extremely stupid, obviously. Other whales because they're killing other whales. Oh gosh, I think it's 2. Ah! Okay. Oh boy. Wait, does this one use the arrow keys? It does use the arrow keys. Okay. Oh, this game stresses me out. I don't know why. Ooh, nope, get away, get away. Oh no, oh no. Guys, if I die in this game, just like this mini game, that does not count. Work's going well, a bit of a slow day. Just spilled a bunch of tea. Oh, At first I thought you meant like literally spilled tea. And I was gonna say, that's so sad, I love tea. And I would be upset if I spilled my cup of it. Glad that you're spilling non-liquid tea. Oh, okay. The game's so stressful. Yeah, I know, it's like, no, that does not count as a second chance. I am gonna... Oop. Okay. In case it crashes, this is backup for the game crashing. Okay. I know I
Throughout
missed
the
the other
center,
one, but...
you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good
Just
your memory
let me
is,
go straight
press
to
a
it.
button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all the buttons are lit, you've matched them all.
Great. Want to make whale noises and Hugh's honor.
Nope.
Bob Saget. I want to fast combo the whale noises. I think that was the minky. Yeah, because the doll's porpoise is really high pitched. That's right. I should have these memorized better. Because I have the redemptions for these sounds. That's the minky. And that's the killer whale. Why does that sound so much quieter? It's a good thing I can see the subtitles here, otherwise you guys would really be able to throw me off on what whale is, like what sound is happening. Minky's what I sound like on an empty stomach. Okay. Yeah. 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 Ah, frantic clicking. No, no, I missed one. Missed one. No. Is that good enough? I don't know what score I had to get. Okay, I got it. I wonder what my prize will be. What if it was actually randomized what prize you got here? And then, oh, that's loud. And you had to like redeem, or like you had to go through and replay all the games and fill it up again.
I won the whale
And
watching
do
tour.
this again until you got the right thing to progress the plot. That would be hilarious. Mr. Beat, the redemption for the ducks is Redeem Party. A whale watching tour? No way. Unbelievable. I look at something.
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour, just for you and me.
Not an exclusive tour.
Sounds great.
Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I want to know.
Thank you for the great tour. And for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
it's so weird to me. Like, this is the middle of June in this game at a tourist destination, and there's so few people there that he can afford to do a whale watching tour spot just for Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by
Like,
again.
what? Carter, what? You've played the game and won a t-shirt? No way. No way. You've got to be dreaming that or something. Okay, get the helmet. Okay, we need to go look at the laptop on the boat. Carter Boys has been there and done that. Okay, I need the Morse code. No, let me make a picture of the Morse code. Let's hope this is not Morgan imagining the whole ending to Kerr. It's like a white t-shirt with the whale logo on it. I don't think you dreamed it. Wow. It's just like the thing from Kerr about with Nigel, the extra dialogue that somebody triggered. More than one somebody triggered it, actually. But even those people have not been able to trigger it again. I've tried triggering it too, and I can't either. Oh yeah. Yeah, I should have remembered that's what it says. I'm just gonna put it in, because now you said that, like, that's been resurfaced from my memory.
Correct.
North Star. Oh. Nope, it's gonna be under... Oh, it's the same thing. Never mind. It's called Polaris. Okay, yeah, it's a Little Dipper. It's not imagining things.
Am I smart or what?
Okay, and we gotta do the nuts, and then we gotta get the crab. Okay. Oh, we need the... No, not that. Nuts.
Nope.
No,
That should
I'm
do it.
trying, Nancy.
Perfect. I have to bring him a male Dungeness crab?
I'm playing Dan right now. I want to trigger the really hard dialogue option with JJ. Ooh, I know what you're talking about. I need to try and trigger it my next playthrough too. I love it when you're able to go back and find, like, these dialogue things that you've never, like, been able to hear. Oh, I should go ahead and do the
Apparently our
books.
saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something.
I'm so
Want me
glad
to
the
put them
saboteur
away?
took the time to neatly stack all these books instead of just chucking them all over the boat. At least it's not a two-part puzzle. Find all the
Okay,
books and
what's the
then
best
stick them
way
in
to get
here.
all these in here with no space left over.
This puzzle always stresses me. I'm already stressed. This is wrong. Wrong. This is definitely wrong. That's just... no, that's wrong. Starting over. I'm just already having anxiety from this. Like, this is everything about this is wrong. Nope. No, this no work. Nope. Nope, nothing about this works. It's fine, everything's fine. No, because now nothing fits there. Come on. Maybe if I scoot this over? That would, ooh, yes, this will fit here. Okay. No, I should put, this is taller. Wait, this is also taller. That's even taller than this one. I think this isn't gonna work either. No, because there's nowhere for that. Put that there. Like, I can't have a gap that big. I hate this puzzle. Why are people... Guys. Just yelling at each other in the chat. I hate this puzzle so much. I'm like, that doesn't fit there. Ah. I don't mind the one in Crystal Skull, but I feel like this one's more challenging, and I don't know why. Let's see here. I am going to attempt to get a little hint here or something. Okay, let's just take everything out, because if I die, like, I don't have time to be fighting the books for 200 years. Finally, okay.
complex morphological
Okay.
issues, microscopic tracheid
Nancy, just let me put the book down.
microtome surfacing.
Nancy, I want to put the book down. Carter, your song's playing again. I don't know why I said his name louder so he can hear me. That's the whole point. He can't hear. Okay. Anyway.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
Lovely. Not doing it now.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay, so we need to go to the... Whoa, okay. Close. That was close. Just trying so hard to remember the helmet. I'm nervous about kayaking. That's what has me nervous.
Yuck! I'm not picking them up.
Guess we can go ahead and look up here.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop! Stop yelling.
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means
Stop
keep
yelling
out,
and
which
give me my
means you,
mouse
girly.
back.
Girly?
Leave
But I just...
I
now.
want my mouse. Okay. Heavens to Betsy. Oh yeah, I need to go. No, okay. I need to. So I'm not doing this all. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. He's so loud, right? I need to go look at the postcard to see which is the male Dungeness crab. Because I don't remember off the top of my head.
Each flag stands for a letter of the alphabet, and so do those words. Interesting. So the dead fish I saw on the beach were Atlantic herring?
Hmm. I don't think I've ever had that dialogue line before. Bolt needs to meet Gunner. No. You're a lady. I don't want you.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
No, you a lady too. You ever just looking for a man and you just can't find one? No!
These would be great for rock skipping.
It's
I
upsetting.
already have some rocks. There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Nancy. I'm just trying to. Oh, no. Don't go doing that.
I already have some rocks.
In the post that compares this game to C? I have not seen that. Now I'm very intrigued. Nancy, just let me have. Please. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Sometimes you ask nicely for things and you get it. also, if at this point you collect rocks, you can't do anything with them. Pretty sure. Okay. Man, this song plays a lot. Okay.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I'm not, though.
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of dead Atlantic herring on the beach earlier today. Is that possible?
Wait, I still need the
Nope. You
crab.
may have seen Pacific herring, but not Atlantic herring. No way.
Why is there a postcard of Atlantic herring if we don't have them around here?
But they matched the picture I saw in that postcard over there perfectly.
Because Atlantic herring are found only in the Atlantic. Trust me, I spent 5 years fishing for them. We catch them by the hundreds, freeze them, and sell them to aquariums and such.
Maybe that's why the fish I saw were together like that. They've been frozen that way.
Look, I don't know how it is where you're from, but up here, seeing 2 dead fish on a beach isn't exactly
Not
front
pick up
page
one of the
news.
crabs and
Let it
sting
go.
I'll make a man out of you to it. I don't think that's how this works.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Can I have a muffin? Why did we tell her
I
about
found
that?
a bottle floating in the water with a strange message inside.
Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood
Also, I'm really
as
sorry I'm
writer-producers
eating.
and just wanted
I've
to
not
enjoy
eaten
life.
dinner yet.
Wonderful people.
I don't
Very
have
active.
time.
In fact, Hilda
Well,
was
if you don't
mayor
get the
for
muffin
8
at
years.
first,
But
then
out
you
of
can
the
only
blue,
get
her
clam
husband
chowder. But if
died.
you get the
They'd
muffin
been a team
first,
for
then you
so
can get
long
both.
that, well, she pretty much died then too.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Are you sure she's still alive?
I leave a
Makes you
couple
wanna
of
find
bags of
messages in
groceries
bottles.
outside her cabin every week, and
I feel like I
sometimes
grew up
can see her
expecting those to
inside,
be a thing
but
more
whenever
than
I
they
try
are.
to talk to her,
It's like quicksand
She
and
won't
messages in
answer.
bottles. I thought they would just be a part of everyday life, and they're really not. It's kind of disappointing in a way.
I
Well, maybe
wonder what
less so on the
she's trying to
quicksand,
tell
but
us.
you know what I
we'll
mean.
never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
Not a genie in a bottle. Oh, do I have to look at the... No.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Is that what I have to... Okay. I didn't like that. Can I have hot
Hi,
chocolate?
Nancy. How's it going?
No,
It's
she
been
doesn't care.
fun talking to you.
Maybe it's one of
Back
those
at
things that
ya.
unlocks it, but you know what? I don't care enough. I don't care enough yet. Okay, let's try to go do the wood thing. I don't think I've ever done the wood this early, honestly, but we're trying to just plow through this game because I'm expecting to die. Okay,
One slice of wood,
chop off a chunk there.
one glass slide.
Do I need to put something?
There. This is gonna
Oh,
look
okay.
so cool under the microscope.
Hello, Mama Bee. Glad you could make it. Would you believe it? Almost time for that puzzle.
Let's have a look.
I looked at her book. Why can I not? Can I just not do this yet? Brown, 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 reddish. I want to call you. Why can I? Nah. Okay, can I call you now? No. Can't call them though, and I'm supposed to.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down
I
the
was
heat
just
under
about
my
to say,
room.
Bess is
Under
working
your
on her
what?
roux in this
Hey,
game.
Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Great. I got here just in time to solve a mystery.
No mysteries, Nancy. You're supposed to be relaxing. Oh, give it up, George. She can't help it. So
Oh
what's the
boy.
deal with this one?
I'm concerned about Carter's ideas.
Somebody came aboard Katie's boat while she was out and tore the place up.
What?
Casey says, like, I went through Marie Antoinette phase, a French phase, Tesla phase, Wolf phase. Still love them though, and a lot of other ones. Yeah, I've had a lot of phases of getting interested in stuff because
Don't
of
worry,
Nancy
we're
Drew
both
games, for
fine.
sure.
The
I
engine
had
of
the
boat
Tesla
was
phase
damaged,
too.
but Katie's working on it.
Why would
For a
somebody
while I
do
would look up
something like
those,
that?
like the
I
music,
bet it's got something
where
to do with
people
that
would
orphan killer whale.
put,
You know
I think they
about
put
that?
MIDI
Katie
files
told us about the
into
whale
Tesla
when we called
coils,
to tell her you were on your way. Someone vandalized Katie's boat because
or like
of
connected them so
whale?
that it would play like music like we do in the game, but where it sounds fancier.
There was a town meeting last night. Katie apparently got a little argumentative.
Yeah, I will go
Katie
ahead and call the
does
Hardy
have a
Boys
mouth
too.
on her, especially when the subject is marine life. Did they find
If I
any
die though, we're
fingerprints?
not calling
Katie
them
wouldn't
again, I'm
let me call
sorry.
the sheriff.
Why not?
Well, okay, maybe once. We'll see.
I'm not sure I know that.
You almost sound like you're suspicious of her or something. Bess? Is that supposed to be smoking like that? Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roux! It's ruined! Oh no! She wrecked her roux! It's not funny, George! Yes, it
I need to make us.
What's
I need to make
roux?
a sound
A
alert of.
carefully heated
Oh
mixture
no,
of
she
flour
wrecked
and
her
butter.
roux.
I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Just use gumbo filet for that.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock
I don't think you're really supposed to put
It
a
was Chef
roux in
Sherwood's main
gumbo
dish
anyway.
last night.
And,
She's hooked
but
on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
I love
They
making
weren't
crepes.
ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
I better
Okay.
get going.
See ya. Hasta la pasta.
No, not hasta la pasta. Okay. Oh. Wait, okay. Let me look at my to-do list. And then I will call the Hardys. We gotta find the crab. Oh, we gotta ask Katie about the driftwood. Oh, okay. Let's do that and call the Hardys.
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange
We're gonna
about
get some
it.
crepes
What do you
next
mean?
week.
Let's see it.
I
Ouch,
love
those
crepes.
splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
Does anything about it look familiar to you?
No, not to me. But it might to someone else I know. Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend.
yeah.
You should give him a call. His number's
We have to talk to him first, and then we can
360-555-3095.
yeah, okay.
He
I got
loves
it.
checking out stuff like this.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Alright, so let's call Casey. And we'll call the Hardys. She ruined it.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
So
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
I have a love-hate
Yes,
relationship
that's
with
her.
Casey.
I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse
He is funny,
Harbor.
but he also drives me crazy sometimes.
Well, then what can I do for you?
Casey in the chat, I love that you love Casey Porterfield and think he's an icon.
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
Yes, you
How do
have
you
a
know
horse
it
named
came
Casey.
from a ship?
It's a great
Because
name.
it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Casey.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck.
That's how
What
we
kind of
started
wood is it?
this.
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you
So.
said old.
Actually,
Funny
That is
story
what I
with
said.
Mr. Beat.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane.
So,
Look, if
he
you want me
once
to tell
did
you what
trivia
shipwreck that wood came
where
from,
he got a
you're gonna have
question
to tell
wrong
me what kind
where
of
the
wood
answer
it
was
is.
but
crepes.
I have no
Because
Well, you just
it
get
was
yourself a book on
the
wood and
thing,
figure
the
it
mystery
out.
thing was
Maybe
described
Katie has one.
as
Soon as you do, call me
being
back. I love checking out
like a
stuff
thin
this.
pancake. And his response was, crepes aren't thin pancakes because they're made from a different batter. The batter is made differently. And so he didn't think that was the right answer, and he got it wrong. And he came and told me that later, and I'm like, you're not wrong. They are made differently, and the batter is different. But I would have guessed crepes just because I don't know what else I would have, like, what else it would be. But I thought it was so cute that he remembered making crepes with me at one point, or
Hi,
watching me
Frank,
make
it's
them at least.
Nancy.
Hey,
And so he was like, I know it's different.
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone.
Yes, as
She's
much use as a
something.
beanie in a hurricane is iconic.
How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
Joe.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation.
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
What was that?
That was Goldie. She's this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She eats a lot?
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the
Not
garage.
fully
I'm
loaded.
upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What kind of dog is she?
Great Dane.
Fun fact, this
Yikes.
game will be
How does
20 years
somebody
old in
go about
October.
losing a Great Dane?
That is a fun fact.
Good question.
Enough about us. Let's hear about this case of yours, Nancy.
That makes me feel so old. Granted, I did not play this game when it first came out. But I played a similar game to it when it first came out, so... Or a game that's close to it in the timeline, I should say.
I get the feeling that even though Katie lives and works in Snake Horse Harbor, she's still pretty much an outsider.
Why do you say that?
Because frankly, nobody around here seems to like her very much.
Like who?
Like everybody.
Like Jenna Devlin, the woman who owns the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Why do you think she doesn't like her?
Same, Tori. Shadow Ranch was my first one.
She's convinced that Katie wants the orca captured instead of returned to her pod.
This
and it
game is old,
drives her
and
up
we
the
are old.
wall.
Alas.
Uh-oh. When emotions
Right.
run high, so does the probability of bad behavior. Keep an eye on that one, Nancy.
Talk to you later.
Call us anytime.
Yeah, it's a pretty sure bet we'll be here.
This is Dr. Predoviciu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try.
This
You will, however, need to
seems
take
like
a look at your sample under a
oak.
microscope.
That's
I
what I'm
already
going
did
with.
that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
How have I
Is the
never paid
wood
this much
sample
attention
black,
to the cells
brown,
poster
or
on the
yellow?
boat? Know thy cells. The Shakespeare pun. Oh my word. Yeah, I was about to say I have good memories of staying up late watching Murder, She Wrote. Great show.
brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
Let me check.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Let me check.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I can't ID the
Saget.
sample because that description
I
accounts
said the
for a
wrong
lot of
thing.
different woods.
I can't even
Beech,
remember that one.
sycamore, alder, maple, you name it. Please check your sample again. Goodbye.
Please. Please. Let me go play the game so I can have
Wood
another
Labs,
chance.
Irina speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. Do you think you could take another stab at
I know, this
identifying
isn't
that
a second
wood sample
chance.
for me?
If
I'm
we don't
sorry,
go
but
back
my
to the
policy
second
is to
chance
limit
screen, we
free wood
can't
sample
restart it with the second
identifications
chance.
to
It's not
one
a second
purpose.
chance.
Could you please make an exception in my case? It's kind of an emergency.
I'll tell you what. I'm doing a study on the side that focuses on problem solving. I'm collecting data by having people solve the
I think it was
puzzle that's
supposed to be
on my
no, they're pretty
website.
sizable.
If and
I just
when
can't
you
ever
solve
remember
them,
that last
I'll
one.
give you another free wood ID. Go to www.preduvichu.lab/consult.htm. Good luck.
Right, if they'd made this puzzle a second chance, oh my word. But yeah, no, it's not a second chance, we're not restarting. Oh my gosh, I forgot it's a slider puzzle. Oh, it's an easy one. I forgot that. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, Tori, did you get your screenshot? I wish we had Brigella in the chat, because I would just ask her if she would get us the picture of that from, like, the actual, what's it called? I'm not Hugh. I can't summon Brigella into the, the chat to get us things from the, what is that called? The database or whatever. Archives. Whatever the word is. Carter went to get something, and he's not come back yet.
This is Irina.
And
Hi, this is
who
Nancy
knows if he
Drew.
will come back.
Could you try to identify that wood
It's pretty
sample for me
50-50
again?
whether he
Is the
comes back
wood
when he says he
sample
will.
black, brown, or yellow?
Okay,
Brownish.
brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none
Many.
at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Let me check.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines
I
on
won't
the
be surprised if
sample?
a
Yes,
picture
there are
reel shows up
horizontal
on
lines.
social
If
media
this
later.
wood is used for
That is
crating,
fair, he
then
might
it's
be making a
probably
reel.
Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Okay, now we gotta call Casey. Oop. And tell him it's Luanwood.
Maritime Library.
Right, Casey? That's what always gets me
Hi,
thrown
this
off.
is Nancy Drew. I called
Oh,
before. About the
so a
driftwood?
reel
heard of you.
is...
Now, if you'd have said Nancy
It's one of those
Drew,
short
Yes,
format
that's
videos
me,
that's,
Nancy Drew, Katie Firestone's
you know,
friend.
between,
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
what, 7 seconds and a minute long, or whatever. That's on
Luan.
Instagram.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a
So like
cargo container
YouTube
that's
Shorts,
part of a
it's the
shipwreck,
same thing,
there's a
but
good
that's
chance
the
I can
term
figure
for
out
on
which one.
Instagram.
Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, The feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And well, you should.
I don't know how to pin it or anything, but there's the link to the Reddit post that Carter... Oh. Okay, so theoretically that's pinned for now. If anyone wants to check out the link to that Reddit post Carter mentioned earlier, that is the link. Okay, so we've done all that. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Well, it's pinned now, so now it's whatever. Okay. Slightly busy and preoccupied here. Okay. We've done everything except the Dungeness crab. Okay, let's go get the crab. That was blurry. I don't know what to tell you. No. Oh. No. I just need a... Oh, no, not a clam. Clams. Oh, I feel pretty blurry. What? Why can we zoom in on that? There's nothing there. Ah! Finally! Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, I got it. Everything's fine. Whew. I almost went without it. This helmet is stressing me.
You again?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great, thank you.
Oh, I need to take it.
Did you know Hilda Swenson?
Sure did. She even crewed for me a couple of times. There she was, this itty-bitty lady in her 60s hauling in nets. Did it for the sheer
I don't know
love
how
of
I thought
adventure. She
itty
was
bitty
quite
was
a
supposed to be
gal.
spelled,
say
but
you were a
it wasn't
fisherman?
that.
Fourth generation. I fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing?
Eh,
Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for
Yeah.
office?
I think it's high time people around
I do the
here
same
started
thing,
doing
Tori.
what
I would do
makes
it with
sense,
teas.
instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Tell us how you really feel, buddy.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody
I think
comes
they're trying
in
to get him a
here.
dialect.
Know
Yeah,
how
that's
some
my
people
assumption.
Can't go a day without coffee. People around here
So
can't
what
go
he-
a day without a bowl of my clam chowder.
Oh.
In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
That's what I needed to...
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kind of surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
Instead of the chowder, do you think I could try one of those muffins?
Coming right
Finally,
up.
the
Next one will
muffins.
be on the house, too.
Carter made a reel and you got tagged. Oh boy.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
We get chowder.
Hi,
Okay.
Nancy. How's it going?
Alright, fine. Fine.
Think
We'll
I could
get
try
clam
a bowl of
chowder
your
too.
clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, we have to get the muffin first, or we don't have options. Get this back, and we'll get to go out kayaking now. Chowder sounds yummy to you. I've never had it before. I don't feel like it's necessarily my cup of tea, but I didn't say anything to her.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Another message.
Trying to remember. I don't think that's full coordinates. Okay, I'm already so scared. Okay, so there's the waypoint up there. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't know. I don't trust it. I hate navigating the kayak in this game. Well, that was not right. I guess I have to be able to go this way. Oh my gosh. So stressed. Okay. Then I think yeah. Okay, the last one of these bottles was in
Maybe
here.
the messages are coordinates.
Yes, Nancy. Of course they are. Oh. Man. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, well, I think that's... This in here? Wait. Okay. Okay, so I should make a note of this. Okay, I've got my paper from the other day. So, and my pencil. Mama Beat, please get a gram. Okay, so north 48. Then 2.517. Okay, west 123. 08615. Okay. Sounds like you're telling her she needs a grandma. Oh my word. 42, 517, 123, 08, 615. And there's the Discovery music that Carter talked about in his ND music video. Okay, that's the thing that makes me so nervous, is if you do it right, you can double click to progress further through the transition to
I've never been to this beach before.
Nancy, you've never been to this island before. Heavens to Betsy.
Stop to build a sandcastle.
Oh no.
I could use time to go back to work.
Guys. It's occurred to me. I've realized something. I have to jump across this. Okay. I don't have to jump across this right now. Right? Not redeem Shrek. Harder. Heavens to Betsy. I am wearing my... Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Betsy, don't you dare. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. We're still fine. Forgot about the rocks. You always use the clam cheat. You do have news for us. Carter, what's the news? Rocks came out with Shrek Croc. No. No way.
What's up?
There's
See you in a
no
bit.
way.
Have fun.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing now? Do I give Casey a call back, or just go turn around and look at your computer? Oh, there we go. Figure out what the deal is with the flags. Oh, yeah. Gotta open the box. Shrock! We have Shrock. Oh my gosh. I would love to see Carter wearing Shrocks on stream sometime. Or in some sort of chaotic reel. Okay, I wonder if we can call Casey yet.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now.
Casey.
I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snakehorse Harbor, about a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up
I
there's
can't
been
remember.
pretty busy, what with that
Does
orphaned whale
Prudence
messing
get
things up for the
Nancy's
fishermen
name
and
wrong
all.
too, or is it just
Anyway,
Casey and
everything fits except
Hotchkiss?
one thing.
Uh-oh.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
Could a recent storm have churned things up down there?
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years, young lady. When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Yet somehow a piece of wood from it washed ashore.
I should be able to trigger Joe's best line ever now. Okay.
What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
Suki,
Just a
tate.
regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
How about the smuggling?
The ship was smuggling something?
After it sank, about the cargo
I was gonna make the whole joke
No
about
specifics, just
if I had a nickel for every time Her Interactive made a character that can't get Nancy's name right. But I think it's more than 2 nickels. It's a few nickels. It's still not a lot of nickels, but it's weird that it happened that many times.
Why did the ship sink?
Official cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it! Caddy! Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
Done emailing you something.
Great, thanks.
Just got done
Well,
emailing you
goodbye,
something.
Casey.
A foghorn
Caddy.
sound effect.
I certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
Fancy. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. We're playing Mystery again! This song is playing constantly in this game. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait, no, that is what I wanted. Yeah, see, I forgot. You're supposed to do all this stuff early in the game, and then you get this link, and you can go look at
The
it,
Hot Kettle was originally called the Royal Flush Saloon.
and it tells you that for that puzzle later. And I always just thought you're supposed to randomly guess and didn't understand why it made no sense. So, there you go. Super uncomfortable. What? I'm nervous to see this real Carter is put out there into the world. How do I get... I want to get out of the laptop. How do I... There we go. Okay. No. No. No.
Check.
I just saw my life flash before my eyes. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're all fine. We're still alive. We went back for the helmet. We just mounted and immediately dismounted the bicycle. Okay. Breathe now. Why am I here?
It would be rude to use my phone now.
Fancy. I already forgot what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. I gotta make a picture of this.
Check.
Oh, buddy. Okay, new pictures. We can do the box thing. I'll go ahead and do this too. Okay. My husband from the other room after life flashed before my eyes, quoting Chicken Run. It was really boring. Get the helmet. I'm so stressed from trying to get the helmet every single time. If it's this fast to bicycle, why can't we just bicycle over there to the beach and just walk down from the parking lot or something? I'm trying to not click too fast because I just know that's what's gonna get me. Okay, pulling up the pictures. So we're gonna spell Rosebud. So R-O-S-E-B-E-D.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me
This is what you
can.
say when you're trying to get your cat's attention. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. See if I've summoned any cats. Not yet.
This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
Okay. Oh, there's
Send me
this.
something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
Why do these puzzle pieces look like waffles?
Suki, tate.
It upsets me that you flip the page like this and Wait.
is
Oh no, I went to the top of the
Snake
page.
Horse Harbor.
I feel like I've had it happen where it just took me to the bottom of the page.
Suki, tate.
What does it mean to yeet yourself overboard? Oh gosh. Okay. So let's look at, I think. Okay. Let's try to do this. This was a dog named Alpha. Dog weighed about 100 kilos. Lived in a hotel. The Sierras. Alpha loved his owner, Juliet Smith. Juliet belonged to the Delta sorority and loved to dance the foxtrot. Boyfriend was named Oscar, and he was quite a Romeo. One day, the owner of the hotel decided to move to India to raise lima beans. That was fine for Mrs. Smith because she wanted to live in the Delta Gamma house, but Alpha wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains so he could learn to play golf. The owner eventually moved to India, and even though she loved to foxtrot, Miss Smith became a tango instructor. Okay, so that's Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift.
So far, so good. I don't know. I'm really been going for
You good there, Nancy? You should start speaking French for a second.
I'm getting there. Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. Ask
Oh, I should give
Andy
the
and
warning.
Jenna for Hilda's gift.
Okay, I can't take it off without making things freak out for a second. But I forgot to remove the Dixper from the top of the stream today because currently I have not figured out a way to get it to work with the older Nancy Drew games. So as of right now, it will not work with this game, so I don't have it turned on. Feel free to get them in general for my other streams where they do work, but right now it doesn't work with this game, which is a bummer, and I'm hoping to figure out a way around that, but I have not done so yet.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
Look, this kayak reminds me that we were planning to go out on the boat Saturday morning. We can talk about that later. I have a women's breakfast on Saturday until, oh yeah, there's the code. The lighthouse. Wait, it was 3475? I have a women's breakfast until 10, I think it is. I can double check and let you know. So we'll go from there. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's as simple as that. Let's see. Walkthrough, please tell me how to do this, because I don't want to do it. Okay. How do we solve the chess problem?
Good. Correct. Queen moves to d6. So black would move here. Perfect. Yes! There. Checkmate.
Talk about favorite characters. Easy answer is Joe Hardy. I think that's kind of cheating, Tori. Yours is Holt. Kayaking would be even better with a big V8 engine mounted on the back. We all go boating. Harder if you ever come visit. You could go boating.
Done with that chess problem yet?
Just saying.
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one.
Or you can't just say
like
Joe
that.
Hardy's your
Course,
favorite
this was
character in like
after her
half the
husband
games
died.
because he's
Guess
a
your mind
voice
is starting to go.
like phone
Thanks
character.
for letting me see it. See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Can you imagine receiving a gift that says one bum? Oh my gosh.
Hi, Nancy.
Is that better or worse than getting a gift that says two bums, not one booty cheek? Carter, you're making me think of that level in I Commissioned Some Bees where you thought that one bee was a booty cheek and it was a bee. Oh my gosh.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She
bee
gave me the
booty
design
cheek.
I used to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World whale watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
Oh my gosh.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Now, why did the term false advertising suddenly pop into my head?
Okay.
Okay.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you?
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now.
Oh, we've got to put
Of course,
that thing.
if someone wanted to volunteer to help me.
You just got yourself a volunteer.
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our
I'm
resident sea
scarred.
monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember,
I think we should get a
whales
Clue Crew
rule!
whale watching tour together. Oh my gosh, yes. Absolutely. That would be amazing. Hey, can I do it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Nancy, that's enough. You can
Nah.
go. Nancy, hush.
Nah.
Whatever.
Nah.
But I know.
Nah. Nah.
Nancy, I just
Nah.
really don't.
Bingo. Bingo. Nah.
I hate that she says now when you put it back.
Good.
Okay. Let's see.
Good.
I don't have the patience for you, Nancy.
Bingo.
One dare you. Hilda's new gift. Oh my god.
Nah. Nah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what this one goes.
Nah.
It's supposed to connect then.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Let's see.
Nah. Good.
Like in there?
Good.
Okay, that goes there. Thing's got a real big pelvis.
Nah. Oh yeah.
Okay, it goes. Then does that go?
Bingo.
Ooh.
Good.
Okay.
Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
Could call that one I commissioned. The one I commissioned level, the Bumblebee. Oh my gosh. We got that Discovery music again.
Hi, Nancy.
Not my mom asking Tori if she's doing okay. Are you having some anger management issues tonight? So sassy.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull. If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
That boat in a bottle you have is
So
fascinating.
Tori, what is
It was
the
made by one of the first
clam hack?
non-Native Americans
I
to
wanna
settle
know.
here. A guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
You mean Hilda Swenson?
That's the one.
Not more holes.
Gave away
okay,
everything she owned, moved to this tiny island across the channel, and went certifiably nuts. Which is too
If it would
bad.
help
She was a nice
with
lady.
your anger, Dr. Craven. No.
Thanks for your time.
I've got the
Whales
hiccups from my. Okay,
rule!
thank you. I've got the hiccups from my root beer. Okay. Do I actually want to know the clam hack? Kind of. I mean, let me see how far I get. We'll go from there. Oh yeah, that's not the... Clicking on the wrong thing. Oh.
No plans here.
Well, it's off to a fabulous start, clearly.
Aha!
One singular clam. Ah, no, Nancy. So. I was thinking there was a spot in here that we could do. I guess not. It does seem odd she's not fighting with you. You're calling for the Great Mushu. Okay, I'm saving the game. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your whole family. Such a great quote.
A day late and a sand dollar short.
Okay. Have I looked at Lumpy the fish? No, I have not. Lumpy the fish is delightful. We're over here anyway, let's try to look at him.
5 down, 10 to go. Oops, must be ticklish.
Frantic clicking. Lumpy is the star of the show. We just chase Lumpy around a lot and then it pops up with the thing, right? That's how I'm remembering it going anyway.
Anemones are so beautiful.
Nancy, just click on the fish. There he is. Hi, my name is Lumpy. He's talking to us. Okay. Nope, no. I've had
No
lumpy
plans here.
potatoes, but not lumpy fish. Oh no. Looking at a clam up close. Oh, while looking at a clam up close, keep clicking in and out of the clam bucket until you're at 14 clams. What? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7. Oh, I gotta look at it close up, okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. If you go for 13, Nancy blows up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, that was amazing, and I'm never ever doing that properly again unless I just really want the vibes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I die and have to redo things, like, we definitely are not gonna have time. I'm trying to factor in the fact I still very well might die.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll
Noodles
never guess
acquired.
what happened.
Oh wait,
While
I
was
missed
home
that. I
getting
saw
that
something
necklace
about
for you,
noodles
somebody
earlier.
broke
What
in
kind of
here.
noodles did
the
you
sheriff
get?
just left.
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
Boat parts.
Go figure. What's more, both doors were locked when I got here, and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Oh,
Would it be
suspicious.
okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Okay.
Looks like you do a lot of shopping at Save King.
I do all my shopping at Save King.
Teriyaki chicken noodles? Ooh. That sounds tasty.
Save King?
Why did that make a door closing sound when the door didn't actually close? Maybe look at this.
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it, and the others like it have been on the walls. And
Is
here since the place
Crowmeister
was
in this
built.
game? Okay, I couldn't remember if it was on the phone. I don't remember. Maybe on the computer? We can see what brand the computer is. Oh, I think I can do
That's strange.
Okay, so I should be able to do this puzzle now. You faded and you need to go to sleep. Johanna, it's okay if you need to go get off for the night. That is perfectly okay.
That should do it.
Okay, so I did hearts. It's almost like it's 11 o'clock at night. Granted, it's 10 for you, I think, but... Okay.
Nothing behind this one.
No. Cannot use the word peasant without laughing so hard. Don't think. Okay, I'm wondering if this one's supposed to be spades. Oh no, it's looking like it's probably diamonds. Yep, the sass.
That should do it.
Okay, so we have done diamonds. We have done... Not that one. We've done diamonds and we've done... hearts. Favorite grammar meme ever involves a peasant uprising joke. So that makes me think
There,
of
that looks right.
Marcus's quote from Captive Curse, where he's like, "You don't have a castle, how do you deal with peasant uprisings?" Oh, there's that. Wait. Where's the other one of these I gotta do? Oh, it's over here. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that means that this one is clubs. I think. Why are we talking about peasants when we could be talking about presents?
What was that?
Oh boy, what is the new word that Johanna taught you? Oh. That's not what I... Is the noise I hear supposed to be like... Supposed to be like a coffee machine or something? Oh, therapized.
Match pairs across all 3 screens.
Oh boy. Okay. It's a beat. There's a drumstick. You have to leave now, Carter. You have work tomorrow? Trying to think. I think either way, you would be off before I am streaming in tomorrow. There's the pair. You do have work tomorrow? I think you should be getting off around the time that I start streaming. So it'd be great if you make it tomorrow night to the stream. And I hope work goes well tomorrow. Thanks for popping in.
It's beautiful. Elif, what kind of word is that?
Okay.
I bet that's how those burglars
Saving in case it crashes.
got in
It's
here.
getting late. We aren't making any sense anymore.
I can't see a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
I think we get a flashlight from Katie. I'm trying to think if this is the thing where you have to
Hey, what's going on?
Sounds like you're making progress.
I'm getting there. I remembered that a friend of mine had stashed some boat parts in
Oh,
my
no.
storage locker.
I don't know why the stream froze up. I have no idea. Why it's still going. Oh, I have not called the Hardy Boys. I will do that.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one
That is
somewhere.
wild timing.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Okay, let's go ahead and make the sandwich and then we'll call the Hardy Boys. Burn. Okay. We are making a safe sandwich. Weird, I don't know why it's buffering for you. Good night, Abby. Hope you have a good night. We're gonna make a peanut butter sandwich. This is beep. This is the safest thing I know.
What's up?
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I'm starving. That was fabulous. Thank you. Okay, you wanted my headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Okay.
What is that smell? That smells awful.
Gross. Ugh. Not if she has a peanut allergy, right? They've frozen some. I don't know why it's freezing some. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to get my phone so I can call the Hardy Boys.
Hardy Res, Joe speaking.
Hi, Joe. Me again.
Hey, Nancy, we're both here.
Is the dog still there, too? Never mind.
Her owner is on his way to pick her up.
He better be. Goldie, be quiet!
Is she yellow?
Goldie is about as black as dogs get.
I'm sure her owner can explain when he comes to pick her up.
Which better be soon. The neighbors are starting to complain about the noise. Goldie, bad dog!
To get around on the water in Katie's kayak, I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system? Cool!
If you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display screen, right?
That's right. In fact, I did just that and found a box someone buried on this secluded beach.
You found a
Good one buffer
geocache.
issue, that was
I hear
it.
that using GPS units to track down stuff that other
Alrighty.
people have hidden is a hobby for some people.
That sounds cool.
Sure does. In fact, a GPS would make a great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has done for him lately.
Always a catch.
I've seen the gifts that Hilda gave Holt, Jenna, and Andy. Any hint as to what I should do now?
Sometimes letters get scrambled into anagrams before they get assembled into words.
Sometimes detectives have fancy laptops with fancy software.
I'm sorry, Tori, it's not there yet.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
See you around the compass.
I don't know, we've not triggered something with that yet. Trying to see.
Ah, my brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set. No anagrams that need busting
What do you
yet.
mean I don't have anagrams that need busting yet? I've got the letters from... Oh.
Trend. Wonder what that means. Maybe I can use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's
Yeah.
gifts mean.
Okay. Heavens to Betsy. Unless you can tell him about Caddy. Okay.
Interesting.
I spelled out the right thing, right? Did I not spell this right? I feel like... Oh. Okay, it does want me to... Alright. Nancy's phone number in Morse code. Holt told you about Caddy. Do you look at the book? And that I did not look at the book. That might be what I'm missing. Okay. I have 4, 5, and 3 is 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 9 is 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Okay, now let's see. We can talk to the Hardy Boys about it. It's your all-time favorite Nancy Drew game? Well, it is a good one. And there is a Casey in this game, so that checks out.
That was close.
Got nervous that I clicked the wrong thing for a second. Okay, 3, 4.
Looks like someone's been up here recently. That's today. I wonder why it's circled. Looks like the bulb's missing. It's rusted shut.
Okay. So we need like a WD-40 or something. Don't remember where we need to get that from. No, Nancy, go down. I want to know which bulb to get, because I don't want to spend the time dealing with it. I know all of this. I want to know about the light bulb. Oh, here we go. Oh, I get the light bulb. Okay, I know where it is. Just want to know which bulb. Wait. That seems like there's a glitch. Supposedly you can tell which one is right by listening to it, but there's two of them that didn't tinkle, and I think that was a glitch. Nancy, stop. Oh, no, no. Oh, okay. So I need to... Before I can do this, I have to go explore the secret tunnels. Okay. I have not had a second chance yet, Coco. I'm hoping to maintain that for at least a little bit, but I just know something's gonna get me. I'm trying to think of what song is playing right now.
Cairn.
I like it a
Wonder
lot.
who made it.
Is this Caves? Or... Discover... No. Yeah, I gave Katie a peanut butter sandwich because it's the only thing I knew would be safe.
Another cairn. I've got enough 10-penny nails. Thank you very much. Awesome.
Oh. I don't get it again. Darn. There's some music at least. We've been blessed by the music.
Another cairn. Another cairn. Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. Phew, I feel like I've walked for miles.
Probably have, Nancy.
I already have some oil. I already have some oil.
I wanted you to comment on save key. Hold up the walkthrough and it says take the third from right working bulb. Light bulbs make a ping sound. Yeah, I picked them up to test the pinging because I didn't realize that was the thing. But there was two of them that actually didn't make a inkling kind of noise.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Let's go. Nope. Okay, when we get over here, we're gonna call the Hardy Boys again to see if we can talk about Caddy now. Live a little Nancy might be fun camping down there. Alright, let's see.
Hardy Red,
Fingers
Joe
crossed.
speaking.
Hey, Joe, it's me.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
Apparently, Snake Horse Harbor has its
Looks
very
promising.
own sea monster.
You're kidding me.
Cadborosaurus. His or her nickname is Caddy.
What does it look like?
It's this one, right? Do I say the top thing that describes what it looks like? Okay.
Like a very long fat snake with flippers, a head shaped like a horse's, and a back that humps when it swims.
That pretty much describes everyone you've ever dated, doesn't it, Frank?
It's probably
Oh!
a reptile
Okay.
called Plesiosaurus.
You don't really think there's a sea monster out there, do you?
Somebody saw something, or we wouldn't be having this conversation. Oh, and Joe, that thing about me giving you a GPS for your birthday, not gonna happen. I'm out.
It is going, Professor Hotchkiss. We have not died
Talk to you
yet.
later.
Call us anytime.
Yeah, it's a pretty sure bet we'll be here.
I had a couple of close calls where I almost forgot the bike helmet. It's so savage. I love it. Oh, goodness. You're welcome, Tori. It is quite funny. Oop, nope.
Perfect. Ah, there we go.
Okay.
I should do dots and dashes for the whole thing.
Oh.
5. Oops, I need to put in my area code and my number.
No. Nancy.
Oops, I need to put in my
Oh,
area
it's
code
leaving
and my
off.
number.
Okay, okay. Dot dot. Dash dash dash.
2,
Dot dot dot. Dash dash.
3,
Okay, now. Dot 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 dot.
5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 9, 9.
Well, dash it all, Nancy. Okay, if people can't handle flashing lights, this is not the time to look at the screen. They would know Morse code by heart. No, not really. I wish I did.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda
This is
Swenson?
Raleigh.
Easy, girl. Not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
What? We're just really gonna skip over that, aren't we? Rest in peace.
How did you know my name?
Where there's a will and a satellite internet connection, there's always a way.
She's got the, what is it called, Starlink or whatever?
What's the other secret you said you had?
Patience. As in all good films, all will eventually be revealed.
Not this,
In the
Tori. You
meantime,
need to
I've
learn
sent you
Morse
an
code and
email.
then use it in
Read it,
winter time
follow
so you
the
go dashing
instructions,
through
and
the
we'll do
snow.
that.
A word.
That'd be great.
No. It's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Oh.
I'll be in touch. And rest assured, I'll be watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy. Ciao!
Okay.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. Dear Ned,
Get ready
here
for
I am,
screaming.
on a ferry bound for Deception Island. One of the
Morgan,
San Juan
did you
islands off the
just
coast of
show
Washington
up?
State. George's friend, Katie Firestone,
Morgan
is
just
expecting me.
summoned this.
Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into
Oh
deep
my
water
gosh.
parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be
All right.
excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack.
Speed
Maybe
run.
it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but
Oh yeah, that's ooh,
it's just kind of
that's how this
cold.
works. If I get a
That's
second
why I
chance,
feel
I have
so
to start
strange.
over the whole
Over
game.
here's Nancy.
All right, get ready for Katie screaming. At least we got the caddy roasted.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat. Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting
Thanks
some
for the
groceries.
hugs.
George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the
Not your
channel,
game
and now
crashing too.
Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the
Gosh,
place
it's so
apart.
hard to reach.
The engine's a mess. Parts are missing. Others are damaged. Why would somebody do
See
this?
my cat crash into my foot. Oh my word.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it. And if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Want me to help you?
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax.
Okay.
Or bike into
All right,
town.
let us go.
Or take my
We got
kayak
stuff
out.
to do.
It's
We
at the
got
end of the
places
dock.
to
Just
be,
always
Katie. We
wear
gotta
your life
redo all
jacket.
this.
And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog
You already
starts
told me
coming
all
in, head to
this.
shore
I know.
fast. The
I
fog
know how
we
this
get
works.
around here is as thick as cotton.
Thanks for the
and never
hugs.
go out without a GPS.
Don't they
That's
do
a
that
global
anyway?
positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Okay, let's go fix the plumbing. Let me.
It looks like
Let me fix
whoever
it.
damaged your engine did something to your faucet too.
I love how as right as Morgan showed up. I didn't even realize she just showed up. This is actually the first time it's been hard enough to hurt me.
At
Oh, like
least
the cat
person who
crashing
messed
into
up
you?
The faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Okay. Okay, Nancy,
That looks right.
I don't need your feedback.
That doesn't go there.
No, it's not that one. It's this one. And it's this one. Okay.
That
No,
doesn't go there.
Nope. No, it's this one. Okay. Nope, not that. It's this. And then this, and then...
That looks right. The pipe's
Okay.
all fixed. I'll turn the water back on.
I love Mama Beat redeeming Lilo that made your night. Does this game have the setting option that lets you turn off Nancy's dialogue to speed up talking on her side of things? I don't think so. I mean, not that I'm aware of without doing some cheats or something.
Okay, if I use your mic. Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer.
Let's
Okay,
go,
what's the best
Nancy.
way to get all these in here with no space left over?
Okay, I think it was something like... No. No. not that. This maybe? I don't remember. No. Oh, and then it was this. That. Oh. No, like that's not right. I remember things being very like blocky. I'm looking at the stupid thing again. You finally make Lilo merch. Mama Beat is gonna need some. Wait, which of the early games let you do it? Because I did not know that was a thing. Okay, cleaning up the books. Show me how to put them back, please. Okay. Oh, I've got this whole part wrong. That's what the issue is. Supposed to be that, and then this. No, Nancy, put it down. And this goes here. This goes here. I know obviously there's multiple ways to solve this, but I'm using that. Put them back carefully. Is that helpful? Yes, Morgan, I wish I would have thought of that. It's a genius idea.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot.
At least we can keep
You know,
moving.
Nancy, for what it's
while
worth,
she's
I
talking.
shot my mouth off pretty good at the town
It's a cheat for
meeting
fast
last night.
convo Hugh uses. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, and I don't trust that it would not just break everything.
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel
if I can
about
just
a week
skip through a
ago,
bunch of
and
it,
it's been
that
hanging around
takes
here
all the
ever
pain
since
out
all
of
by
it.
itself. She was getting way too
We're
close
not here
to
for a
boats,
good time.
so
We're
I
here
called
for
the
a
National
peaceful
Marines
time.
Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some
Oh,
tests.
that's
on
interesting,
her.
Tori.
In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and
right.
fuel. Some
Thanks,
people say
Morgan.
she should be captured and towed out to sea.
Classic.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine, I'd be buying a new one.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather
Thank
not
you for
get
that,
the
Lauren. You're
sheriff
so sweet.
involved. The insurance company
I
would
do
raise
have a
my
walkthrough
rates, and
pulled
I
up
just
that I can
can't
look at
afford
if I
that.
need it.
Besides, I've got
I
my
try not to
very
do
own
stuff like that
private
if I can
detective
help
now.
it, but
You.
I'm afraid whoever tore
That's
up
just
your
where
boat
we're at
also
right
wrecked
now.
your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking.
on the
I
bright
know.
side,
Bike to the Hot Kettle
I
Cafe and
I know
see
the
if
clam
Holt Scotto
hack,
will let you borrow a GPS
and I should
from him.
remember
See
all
you
of
in a
the
bit.
answers
Have
for
fun.
the quiz. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have thoughts about bike helmets. We're gonna think about bike helmets. We're gonna think about using bike helmets. We're gonna think about how important it is to utilize bike helmets. Oh my gosh, I saw my mouse drifting out of the corner of my eye and I thought I crashed. I'm like, literally, how? Well, here's the Rona person again.
Well, well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's
Good night,
Nancy
Mama
Drew.
Beat. Thank
Well,
you
now,
for
why would you wanna do a
coming
thing
for
like
a
that?
while. I know it's late. We're just gonna be struggling through. This might be a we just get to whatever point we get to and then have
That
to
depends on what you mean.
continue it
Well, you're not
next
one of them
week.
save the whale and the heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus.
What a warm
That's how this
welcome.
place got its name, you know.
Really?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadbora Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Does it ever do
Not
anything?
Back in the late
Cadborosaurus.
1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover
gonna have
that
this game
if he wanted to
memorized.
survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then. An easy way
Okay,
for some
I
of the
just need a
town's
GPS.
citizens to make money.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh,
I just
now
realized we
that's
can
a
see the
shame.
flavors of those syrups back there. I see caramel and cherry. I don't know that I can read the other ones. But that's interesting.
She seemed to think you'd let me borrow one of yours.
I'll let you borrow one, sure. I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here, the idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
And
So how,
that would be me.
Morgan, how
If you
did
pass the
visiting with your
quiz,
friend
the
go?
GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Okay.
That looks right. Huh.
Oh, 138.
Huh.
What is the amount? It's 130.
Huh.
It's, what is it? Stop, Saget. Not Morgan calling everyone out. Okay. Current fine. 132.43. Oh, it's 138.43. I had it right at first. It was just 43, not 42.
Perfect.
Okay. Cool.
Good. Yes. Correct. Am I smart or what?
She brought back Disney chocolates from her cruise. Ooh, fancy.
Very good. Perfect. That should do it. I have
Okay.
to bring him a male
I just realized you were a minute
Dungeness crab.
behind.
again?
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Let's go get the crab, I guess. I like the song that's playing right now. Okay. Crab. Crab? No. I want the crab. Look at the crab. No. Let me get some rocks.
These would be. I already have some rocks. There's something in that bottle.
Okay. Remember. No. 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 No, let me get the rocks.
I already have some rocks.
I know, Nancy. I'm trying to use them. Fine. It's fine. Tell me which answer is right. Okay. No, no, Nancy, turn around.
I already have some rocks.
What? What? A middle angle. The greatest power. You have to use the flattest. Are you kidding me? You have to use the right stone too? Oh my word. I did not realize that you actually had to use the right stone. Also, I love how we lost like 5 people after the game crashed. People were like, no, we're not listening to Katie scream at us again. Sleuth, here, you having fun singing a solo by yourself? You want to try to see how far I can get here.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Okay. Yeah, I know. And enough with the sass.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
I want to try to see how far I can get.
Hi, Nancy.
Before I have to... Well, we got a lot of dialogue all of a sudden. I'm gonna play
I'd
the
like
games.
to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go.
Once I get as far
This
as I
will
can,
activate
I will
all the
call
games.
it for the night.
It will also keep track of what games you've won. and it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Okay, give me the games, give me the games.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
It's Celine Dion. I don't know if I know what song you were singing. Maybe we can eat Lumpy. I was gonna hit that bomb. No, it doesn't count if I get a second chance in the mini games. We ain't doing that.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sound.
Oh, I can skip that. Oh my word. Why didn't I get to know that earlier? Okay, click the thing. Did you scare everyone else in the chat away? I don't know about that, but it is also getting late, so I mean, it's fair. And it has been... it has been almost 3 hours. You guys are silly.
Yum! 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 Yum!
I got a better score this time than last time. Oh, Morgan, since you just got here, I think you missed Carter saying that he supposedly won a t-shirt in this one time and he's never been able to trigger it again. We're really not sure if Carter dreamed this or not.
I won the whale watching tour. All right!
Oh no, not the other cat having problems.
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sounds great.
Yeah, according to Carter, he one time won the t-shirt. Oh shit, I'll be back. Oh, this part's so loud. It's so loud, I'm sorry.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Would you laugh if I told you I found some kind of message in a bottle?
Welcome to the club. Just about everybody around here has found one. Rumor has it our semi-resident nutcase, Hilda Swenson, is trying to tell us something.
Who's Hilda Swenson?
Go talk to Jenna over at the Hot Kettle. That lady hears all, sees all, and is usually real willing to tell all. She can tell you about those messages.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Okay. You're going to have nice, happy thoughts about bike helmets. Let's go look for the crab again and get the plank of wood that I forgot the last time.
Really? SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Wait. Weren't we supposed to get the scene with Holt? Oh, we have to look at the lock.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah!
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Nope. Nope. What's a note from me? Oh, that song's called Pub. Ah, interesting. Okay, I thought it sounded familiar. I can't remember if I've done anything with Pub. I think I have to leave and come back to get that stuff. Bless. Which cat is this, Tori? Or like, what's her name?
My trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's
Why is there
something
drilling
strange
noises
about it.
when
What do
she's
you
just
mean?
standing here
Let's
looking
see
at
it.
me? I don't
Ouch,
like
those
that.
splinters are sharp. That is
Famous
odd.
Lexi.
It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those
Hello,
edges would be dull.
Suki.
That looks like it broke off of
I
something
need an
just
emotional
recently.
support animal because I died in my game.
Does anything about it look familiar to you?
No, not to me.
Come here.
But it might to someone else I know. Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime
Say what that
Library in
paper we
Port
found
Townsend.
earlier
You should give
says
him
to
a
do.
call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
You have to call Casey again.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
We gotta call Casey again, guys. Oh no. What is it, Suki?
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
So Morgan, do you want to test out that new notification I have? Or are you gonna wait for tomorrow? Yes, Maggie, I did have to start over. Wait, there's like a little dice up there.
One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope.
There's still a notification and all of that. Yeah, I get notifications for both platforms regardless of where I am. I didn't grab the bike helmet because I just was speed clicking through too fast.
Let's have a look. Too cool.
It was literally right as Morgan hopped on stream. I didn't even realize she was here yet. That's not what I need to look at. Oh, I need to look at the book down here. When you have a bigger audience. Morgan, there's literally 16 people here right now. That's more than there will be tomorrow.
Complex morphological issues? Well, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Kratovich a
You
call,
want
she
20?
can help me out.
Morgan, I don't think there's going to be 20 people tomorrow. I say that. I don't know.
Too cool.
Besides, there's other things that you could do tomorrow that could be also chaotic. You want to start a chain? You mean like a hype train? Is that what you're talking about?
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I like some
It's called
help
a hype
identifying
train.
this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well,
Yeah, I
here's the
caught
problem.
myself doing it
I don't have
earlier in the
time to
stream,
send it to you.
Maggie.
Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading.
Poor
I'm
Lexi,
kidding, of
bless
course.
her.
I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a
Poor baby.
crate.
Is the wood sample black,
I'll
brown,
talk about
or
Tori's
yellow?
cat.
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay. And the holes are really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North
What
American.
in the Hagrid
All
of
right.
Harry
Are
Potter
there any
is
distinguishable
going on
horizontal
around
lines
what I
on the
wanna know.
sample?
What
Yes,
is
there
this?
are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used
Okay.
for crating,
Know
then
how it
it's
works?
probably Luan. It's fairly common in
Hufflepuff?
plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your
Oh,
help.
yeah, I can relate.
Glad
I
to
have
have been of
hyperthyroidism too. No. No, I have hypothyroidism. Close enough. Well, I mean, it's not the same thing. It's the opposite thing, actually. But, still a thyroid thing. Okay, so let's do other things and we'll come back to that. Okay, let's go check on a crab again. I'm sorry, Tori, it's a lot. Kind of the same way with both of our guinea pigs are older, and Archie has cancer, so he has a really big mass on his face, and it just keeps stretching more and more. And, I don't know, eventually it's gonna become too problematic. But right now he's still plugging along and seems like a happy little boy, but we shall see.
Fight the power, little one.
I didn't know you could say fight the power to the crab. Wait. Did I release the crab? No. What? Do I have a crab or do I not have a crab? It's acting like I have a crab. Did I free the crab, but the game still thinks I have a crab? Do I have a fake invisible crab? Glitchy crab. We're gonna find out, because like it's closed and everything, like I have a crab in there, but we can't see it. Let's find out.
Again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
See you around.
Yeah,
No,
whatever.
I freed it. Sigh. That's so weird though that it's showing the thing is closed. Now we actually have a crab. I didn't know that you could tell the crab to fight the power and then just launch it. Now I want to reel about that. Nancy standing there and saying, "Fight the power, little guy," and then just full on yeeting like a plastic toy crab into the air. I would just be rolling laughing.
You again?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look.
Eat the crab.
Right as ring. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great. Thank you.
Gimme.
See you around.
Vote for Hope. Spread the word.
New mini game.
Another message.
I really wonder. I wonder if Nancy has to find all of them to put it in, or if I can put it in.
I don't have a complete set
No.
of coordinates to enter yet. Maybe the messages are coordinate. No signal.
Come on. Okay. Make new. 48, 42, 517, 123, 08, 615.
I've never been to this beach
Barnacle
before.
Blast Meat Crab Catapult. It's like Squid Toss, but with crabs.
Wonder what the deal is with these little flags.
Okay. Let me pull up that picture again. What? What is it, Tori? Why has no one with graphic design skills put squid on the squid toss yet? No. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to tell Professor
I don't
Hotchkiss
know what
about
all
that.
those letters mean,
It's the
but something tells me this may come in handy. This is the weirdest story I've ever read. So far, so good. I don't know. I'm gonna go over here.
Nancy, stop.
I'm getting there. Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. Ask Hope,
She'd flip,
Andy, and Jenna
not
for
this.
Hilda's gift.
You know, speaking of squid toss, there is one of my new notification thingies is a gif of squid toss.
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code. Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
No. No, sorry, it's not one of the redemptions. So, right now, since I hit affiliate status on Twitch and was able to do that.
Hi, Nancy.
My notification for if people give bits on Twitch is the squid flying through the air. With Nancy saying, like, nice.
She gave me the design I used to create
That's
the
so fun.
keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World whale watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying
I might have to
customers.
make a squid toss redemption, though. That would be fun.
Even if I really, really, really want one.
Okay, okay.
The one for Twitch subs is pretty good, too, I think.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
Tren. Wonder what that means.
Saving in case it crashes. Okay.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chest problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it
He's
for
got
me.
cheekbones
I'll let
for
you see what Hilda gave
days.
me. Feel free to look at the chest book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Okay.
Good.
Queen to D6.
Correct. Queen moves to D6. So black would move here.
No, Lauren, you don't have to apologize at all. I wasn't super clear with how I said it either. No big deal.
There.
I just didn't want you to be
Checkmate.
sad that you tried to do it. Yeah, Tori, I might change that. We'll see. I felt better about putting him at tier 2 than putting one of the, like, her ones at tier 2. We shall see.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Well, for starters, you could tell me your name.
Jenna Devlin.
It was so
Sorry.
funny.
My aunt didn't warn me when she left me this
Because
place that
Mr.
I'd be
Beat was like,
inheriting her knack for
wait, sir, are you
eavesdropping, too."
monetizing your friends? And I said, well, I feel better about doing that than monetizing hers IP.
How long
I know it's
ago
not
was
exactly the same
Aunt
thing,
Iris left it to me
but
3 years ago.
you know.
It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something.
Still how it
so,
feels.
you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story.
Jenna, I'm
No matter
sorry.
what
I
Miss
love your
Fancy
shirt,
Schmancy
but I
science
just
degree
really don't
says.
care.
Other people may be bamboozled
I want a
by all the
muffin,
talk of data charts
and I want to get
field
into your
tests and
lunchbox
monitoring
thing.
whatnots, but
But
not me.
I don't really care.
The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an
You had a
aquarium.
rich uncle feeding
It
your
wouldn't
bank account,
surprise
you'd
me if
gladly
Katie's been
sub high
secretly
for
feeding
Carter
it,
stuff.
which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him.
I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
Did Hilda Swenson give you
Yeah, I might end up
She made a
changing where that
necklace for
is.
me.
I've got another
Prettiest thing
idea.
I own. I'd show it to you, but
We'll
it's at my
see.
house. How did you know she gave me something?
Imagine if Nancy's a real good friend of Katie and this random stranger at a cafe just starts talking bad about her. Is lucky Nancy is nice, sort of.
It's kind of a long story, but
It's a
I'd
good way of
really love to
describing
see that
Nancy.
necklace.
Problem is,
Nice,
my home's across
sorta.
town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
I'm curious
Why
what
don't I
across
go
town
clamming
means.
for
Does
you?
that mean like
Okay,
further inland?
if you get the clams,
Because Nancy's
I'll
been
go get
biking
the
around this
necklace.
whole
You
area
can put 'em
multiple
in
times
here.
in one day.
15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
Corey, I conclude if I cut most of my weekly Dunkin' runs out, I'll have more funds for Clue Crew and better health, since I like my cream and sugar with a little bit of coffee. Oh my word. Wait, no, what am I doing? I need to talk to Holt.
Done with that chest problem yet?
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was
I
starting
love
to
how he's
go.
so casual about
Thanks
like,
for letting me
yeah,
see
this
it.
crazy lady like
you
carved
around.
a pocket
Yo,
knife for
ho,
me
ho.
and gave it to me. It's fine. Like, just vibing. We get one bum again. Dunkin' is good for mental and emotional health, though. Getting expensive coffee should save enough money for Clue Crew subs, but not enough to buy a house, alas. If only, if only. I mean, given inflation, like, it almost could at this point. I need the tube. Oh, come on. I gotta go get the clam tube.
Hi, Nancy.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you.
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
What kind of help do you need?
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Okay. This is when I need to do this thing, yeah? Okay.
Nah.
Nancy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there's something. So, like, it's not. See.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that. Nancy, you're gonna have to take a chill
Oh,
pill.
yeah.
Nancy, chill. Nancy, chill.
Oh, yeah. Bingo!
No way.
Bingo! Nah. Good. Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Just dozed off slightly with your phone in your hands. It's probably your bedtime. Oh no. Sad. Night, Morgan. Thanks for coming by. Oh, you had a big day today.
Oh, yeah. Good. Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
BuzzFeed made a quiz or something 5 years ago where you guessed the price of a house in avocado toast instead of dollars. Oh my word. Usually only get donuts for Dunkin's. Or from Dunkin'. I'm not a huge fan of the actual donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. I like the donut holes, like the Munchkins, pretty well, but I feel like their bigger donuts are usually just pretty dry. Not a huge fan, personally.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did.
I do feel like they have pretty good coffee, honestly.
Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway,
iced lattes
center the tube
a lot.
over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull.
My guinea pigs have flipped one of their houses over.
If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
Whales
Either
rule!
Nancy be quiet or Nancy hush redeemable for when she's being annoying like she just was. Oh my gosh, yes. Let me see. Okay, I screenshot that so that I can have a note for later. So I definitely want to look at doing that. Like the brownie batter donut. Ooh, I've not had the donut, but I had the brownie batter coffee drink, and it was really good. That's why you get Boston cream. Yeah, I feel like the filled donuts from Dunkin' are not bad, but ooh, so Dunkin' has good stuff not in the US, but not here. That would make sense. Like the frozen hot chocolate. I had a frozen hot chocolate recently and thought it was really good. Okay, we're saving the game. So we can try to do this hack.
No clams here.
Clam. No! Oh, finally clam. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, 15
Okay.
clams. I'm all set.
Frozen hot chocolate, how does that work? It's basically just like a chocolate frappuccino, but it doesn't have coffee in it. I feel like it's pretty much how it is. The one I had, it really did taste like hot chocolate, though. I don't really know how to explain that. Enjoy the butter pecan frozen coffee. Ooh, that sounds really tasty. I just got a new tea I want to try out that I feel like would be really good as basically like a chai latte sort of thing. And it's It was a maple pumpkin black tea, something
Hi,
or other,
Nancy.
limited edition.
Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
What did the sheriff say?
Nothing. He looked around, wrote down what was stolen, shook his head, and said he'd call me. What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools
More
and
of a
some
bubble
boat
tea girl.
parts.
Boat parts.
Ooh.
Go figure. What's more,
really
both
like bubble
doors were
tea.
locked when I got here, and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Okay.
Looks like you do a lot of shopping at Save King.
I do all my shopping at Save King.
What is this card? Thing?
Good question. Aunt Iris said it, and the others like it have been on the walls in
Okay,
here
I think
since the
this
place
one is
was
supposed to
built.
be... I think that one's gotta be a king. This one could be 10, and
I
maybe
made a
that's,
royal
yeah.
flush.
Oh, sadness. Yeah, I like proper chai. No, okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. So it's this one, and this one was diamonds. Seeming pretty likely right now.
I made a royal flush.
Alright, and then this one is spades. I feel like the noise in the background kind of sounds like a drip coffee maker, but it also sounds like somebody trying to slurp through a straw when they're like down at the bottom of their drink. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Never get them anymore because they have so much sugar. Oh, I keep doing this. It's back over here. You love matcha lattes? Ooh, I love matcha lattes. I had a matcha latte while I was playing Haunting a Castle Molloy the other day. Because I was like, it's green, so it screams Ireland, right? Because I did one of the drinks from the pub, like from the Screaming Banshee Inn, the first part of my playthrough. So I wanted to do something different this time. Yeah, I like matcha lattes a lot. Your sister doesn't like matcha because it's too earthy. I have so much trouble trying to figure out how to describe the taste of matcha. I really don't know how to describe it.
I bet I can't see a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
Okay, this might be my new favorite thing about this game. The fact that you don't have to stop somewhere frozen while you listen to Nancy talk to herself.
Match pairs across all 3 screens.
That Lonnie voicing that. Usually get the matcha latte from Starbucks. Sometimes with soy. I've had it with oat milk before and really like it. Pretty sure you're lactose intolerant. You found good lactose-free milk and cheese and good dairy-free ice cream. Yeah, I don't think the caddy book's required. I think it's just that in order to unlock the dialogue, you have to do it. Thanks for a fun stream to keep company as I get things done tonight. Bestie, love and hugs. Good night, Professor Hotchkiss. Thanks for sticking around for the stream. Good luck with your projects. Can't with the slurping in the background. Like, I can't unhear that as slurping now. And why does the flower have X's on it? It's upsetting. Why was that level easier? Oh, where's the strawberry? I thought I saw another strawberry. I didn't see the strawberry. Curious to try. You sometimes get oat milk to be different. You don't like oats? I like oat milk a lot in certain sweet things and baked goods and stuff. I feel like it has a really good...
What kind of word is that?
I shouldn't say flavor. Not necessarily a flavor, but like the creaminess and stuff I feel like does really well. So like I've done vegan cobbler before, and I always use oat milk for that because it just has a really nice creaminess that I feel like just works really well in baked goods. Tried the apple oat milk macchiato from Starbucks yesterday. It was good. I need to try that drink, I think, because like I didn't try it at first because there were people that said it tasted like air fresheners, so then I was like scared to try it.
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
But now I'm wondering if I should try it because a lot of people have said it's really good.
My brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set. Maybe I can use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean.
Your local ice cream brand makes some vegan oat milk ice creams, and you're really impressed by the ones you've tried. There's some good ones. They can be hard, I feel like, because it's easy for a lot of them to be just very like icy because there's like a higher water content.
Interesting.
I'm trying to finish the game tonight. No, I'm just trying to get caught up on most of the progress that I made before I get off, so I'm kind of caught up.
Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before about the driftwood.
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Guess I'll like
yes,
apple cider but
me,
creamier.
Nancy
Ooh,
Drew,
interesting.
Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Oh wow, Maggie. Yeah, I've not really had coffee recently, which makes me so sad because I love it, but it's not agreed with me as much.
That's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can
Imagine if you
which
stream
one.
late enough,
Call me
Cameron
back in an
shows
hour
up.
or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, The feds have made sure that cargo ships keep
Oh, you
real
like the
careful
hot
records.
version of the
Of course,
drink, but
I'll
not
be
the cold
taking
one.
things like
I could
tides,
see that
currents,
making
weather
sense.
conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh,
I'll
good
be
night,
taking
Reed.
all
Thanks for
those
tuning
factors
in.
into consideration too.
We
I
appreciate
really
you coming.
appreciate your doing this
Hope you
for me,
have
Casey.
And well, you should.
good rest of your night. Okay. We'll send a telephone number. Get a flashlight. Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Have you fixed the engine?
I'm getting there. I remembered that a friend of mine had stashed some boat parts in my storage locker.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
I'm hoping to get myself back to a point where I can have coffee again, at least in some capacity. Because I really miss coffee.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
I don't drink coffee as much because it either makes me sleepy or doesn't work. I'm more of a milk tea person. Love a good caramel frap though.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right
I
here.
love the caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino from Starbucks. I don't know if they have that where you are, but it was a limited edition thing for a long time, or like a seasonal drink, and it was always my favorite. And so
What's up?
Here's a sandwich for you.
I would always get it a
Great.
ton while
Here
they
you
had
go.
it. So I was so glad when they made it a
starving.
permanent
That was
item.
fabulous. Thank you. Okay, you wanted my headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
I would like to turn around, please. Okay. Yeah, I definitely used to be the case that caffeine did not really affect me, like, at all. At least in coffee. So, like, I could drink a huge thing of coffee and then go right to sleep. But I ended up, after I developed anxiety at the end of college from some medical things, starting at that point, I got a lot more sensitive to caffeine, so it would actually basically give me panic attacks if I had it like later in the day or if I had too much of it. And the threshold for that was much lower than it had previously been.
Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking.
Not diagnosed either, but I did notice recently I like to be moving in some way, so I'm usually snacking a lot. Starbucks had a mint chocolate frappuccino that was special this summer, but you can in general get in peppermint mocha year-round anyways. I love
feel like
peppermint
I've walked for
mochas.
miles.
I'm not as much of a fan of it as like a cold drink to do a frap, but I really like
already have
the
some
hot
oil.
peppermint mochas. So when we get into winter season, if I'm still not really doing coffee, I'll probably get mint hot chocolates from Starbucks because I really love the flavor combo. I actually have some little Olive Garden mints left over from the other day. Yeah, anxiety and caffeine is... yeah. Plus the fact that I've given myself caffeine toxicity at least 2 or 3 times is not helpful either. Oh my gosh, no.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
You've got to be
Hi,
joking me.
Nancy.
I
It's
clicked in the wrong
Hannah.
spot.
I seem to have gotten beamed by a chunk of lighthouse. Could you please pick me up from the flight tonight? It's airport 323. Oh, and bring
Oh
a pack
my
of ice couple.
gosh.
I've got a grapefruit on my head the size of a goose egg.
I literally
Am I making
was
sense?
like, there's no
Oh,
way
well,
I can't
soon
die
to
to this
see.
cutscene. Earlier, I was like... During that cutscene earlier, it was like, that would be the most ridiculous thing to die to in this game. Because it's so easy to avoid. But I clicked my mouse in the wrong spot, and then it was unavoidable. 12-hour stream's pretty easy to achieve. Okay. Do we... Shall we suffer through the screaming part just to save the game after that point? Or should we just next time just start from the beginning? Just blank slate it? What do you guys think? I mean, because we need to be getting off here. So at most I would get past just the opening cutscene stuff, just so we have that starting point. But if you guys don't want to suffer through that, we'll just call it here for this part. I'll agree to pretend the stream never happened. Save the screaming for next time. Just wait. Okay. Seems fair to me. Yeah, memory wipe. I can't believe that. Because I went down to the bottom of the window, thinking that's where the arrow would be, and just clicked before I saw what it did, honestly. And it lit up as the magnifying glass, and it just counted. So I don't know where that, like, hitbox was for the back arrow, but it was not where I thought it was supposed to be. So, but I was stressed because it's like, if I don't do it fast enough, I'll also die. And I'm probably shouting, and I think my husband went to bed. But yeah, it is 12:42 in the morning. I have work tomorrow, and you guys have all been lovely to stay on here with me for all this time. Never saw anything, didn't see a thing. So I will go ahead and close out of that. And let's, ooh, gotta bring my stuff back over. And we'll put some music back on in the background quietly. Attempt to. This is just not gonna work. Oh, it's muted. I don't know why it's muted. There we go. The rocks are timed. I think it's like in Phantom of Venice where if you're too slow, it also will end up killing you. I assume that's how it is anyway. I haven't really like tested that extensively. By the time Hugh gets back, we'll have gotten through this game. No second chances. Right. At this rate, this is gonna take 3 weeks to get through. I hope you guys had a good time, though. Like I said, this game has some moments that can get me. I'm amazed I have not died from the kayaking yet. I've been so paranoid and trying to be so careful. Of course, now that I say that, I'm probably jinxing it for next time, so let's just knock on wood there. Yeah, thank you all for coming, and I should be streaming Stardew Valley, my usual Friday stream, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And tomorrow night is also, it will be my first stream on Twitch, now that I am a Twitch affiliate, now that I'm monetized. So that should be interesting, to say the least. I've got some emotes and different things I've gotten set up, so would love it if you popped in over there to check things out. But before my cats just destroy everything in my house, I should probably get off for the night, because they know it's bedtime. What do I play on Twitch? On Twitch, I do a lot of basically different non-Nancy Drew things. So I've been doing Stardew streams, doing Stardew Valley on Fridays, and a rotation of different things on Tuesdays. So I've done Skyrim, I've done Deep Rock Galactic, Power Wash Simulator, Spiritfarer, I've done Minecraft, I've done I commission some bees. I do all sorts of things. Everything from first-person shooters to chill games, point-and-click games, all sorts of stuff. It's a great time. So, if you don't already, go check out my Twitch and you can see, and I've got VODs from my Twitch streams on my YouTube channel as well. But thanks again everyone for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad we all got to still hang out together even though Hugh is unavailable. But thanks for being here, and hopefully the next installment of this goes a wee bit smoother. And on that note, I will talk to you guys later and see you in the next one. See ya.